The United Nations Children's Fund UNICEF, initially established as the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, was founded by the United Nations General Assembly on December 11, 1946, with the mission to deliver urgent food and healthcare aid to children. UNICEF office in Ethiopia reaffirms its commitment to ensuring that every child has access to quality education, regardless of their circumstances. In an exclusive interview with AMN, Dr. Abubakar Campo stated that UNICEF Ethiopia is rigorously working on child education in partnership with Addis Ababa City Administration.
Her Excellency, Mrs. Adenes Abebe, the Mayor of Addis Ababa City Administration, of Addis Ababa City. We love the vision of wanting to make Addis Ababa in 2035 the city of excellence, where everyone can optimally raise their children. It's a wonder. And I think we can see some of the initiatives with closing some of the roads on Sundays so that physical activity is feasible.
He emphasized the fact that education is not just a privilege, it's a fundamental right for children, and UNICEF will ensure the accessibility of education to all children in Ethiopia.
Where we don't have yet a lot of playgrounds, where there's a visions of having more than a couple of thousand playgrounds around the cities where children can play, which is part of Early Childhood Development, the ACD program in itself, where a number of kindergartens have been basically created as well, but also where she has built institutions to bring street children as well as women who are living in the streets and can get an education or training so that they can be removed from the streets and have income generating activities which allows them to live decently somewhere. So this is exactly within the spirit.
As part of its efforts, UNICEF has collaborated closely with the Ministry of Education to develop and implement various educational initiatives, including the Early Childhood Development and Education Policy Framework, Comprehensive General Education Curriculum Reform, and the Digital Education Strategy and Implementation Plan. These initiatives aim to enhance the quality of education by building the capacity of teachers, improving digital infrastructure, and equipping students with the necessary skills for the future. As a leading advocate for children's rights and well-being, UNICEF is dedicated to addressing the barriers that hinder access to education across the continent. UNICEF has been present in Ethiopia for over 70 years, and its history is closely tied to Ethiopia's gradual transformation into a modern economy with strong aspirations for middle-income status by 2025.